Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick, easy, tasty, cheap meal for a family of 5, but you can cut it in half if you like. I will post the ingredients down below as well as a picture. Most of my ingredients came from Kroger and I tried to prep them ahead of time so it can just flow easily. So I'm starting off with a warm pan. Add in just about a tablespoon of olive oil. See, my pan's already warm. Oil's moving. Okay. Half an onion. Put my sausage in with the onion. I'm just going to let these marry until the sausage browns a little bit and releases some of its juices, and the onions are a little translucent but not all the way done. Okay, so I covered it just so it can cook slightly faster. And I've been stirring it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just keeping everything marrying. Now I'm going to add a little bit of my favorite seasoning. This is from Dollar Tree. And literally just a sprig of egg. You guys are going to love my lingo. A sprig of egg. That again.
Mom, can we buy?
Okay. Don't forget, y'all, I got kids. So, I'm going to keep stirring that in. It's going to help things marry a little faster and yummy. Then I'm going to add in my can of chicken with the juice. I'm going to break up the chicken just a little bit, but not worry about it too much because it'll break up as you go. Now, try to keep a good rule of every time I add something, I want to add some seasoning and keep the flavors building. Stir that. I like cooking with these rubber spatulas because they don't kill my pans. Stir that, let it marry for about another 3 minutes. But before I do that, again, I season as I go. This is another one of my favorites. And again, sprig of egg. Not too much seasoning, but you want to build up your flavors. Stir that one more time and then I'll cover it and let it continue to simmer. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes. Continuing to stir and scrape the sides of the pan, keeping everything marrying. Now I'm going to add the bacon. And this is that whole pack of bacon. I will list the exact pack that I used in the description for you guys. Okay, now is when the fun really starts to happen. So I'm going to make a space. I find that it makes it kind of easier if I put things in the space. in the space, I'm going to put my cream cheese. And this is an 8-ounce pack and 4 ounces from another pack. Just using the leftover. I normally just use 1 8-ounce pack, but I'd rather use the leftover than let it go bad. And don't worry again about it becoming smooth right away. I'm just trying to press it. It makes it easier if I make a pocket. And room temperature on the cream cheese is easier, and your butter. Okay, so now that I've got that kind of smushed, now I can zhuzh it into everything else. Just kind of smushing and pressing as I go, and like I said, that chicken broke up. Everything's gonna marry as you go. So now I'm gonna put in my stick of butter. You can have salt-free. You can have I don't know how many different kinds of creamy butter they have, but I'm just using regular butter, whatever I have on hand. Whole stick. I could have let my butter get a little more room temperature. Stirring that in. Don't worry about it melting right away. It's going to melt because everything in the pot is hot. Okay, and again, since I just added more ingredients, I'm going to add more seasoning. So, I'm going to add, I don't really measure too much, but this is probably about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. Store brand is fine with me. Okay, again, I have kids. If there's interruptions in the video, I apologize. But she got kids. So, I'm just using my crushed red pepper flakes. And I'd say that's probably 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons. Stir. Okay. Just regular old hot sauce. Whatever kind you like. I keep calling it a sprig egg. That's about 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. I love soy sauce. Don't kill me on the soy sauce. I love soy sauce and everything. Flavor. So again, about 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Depending on how much flavor you like, and you can have sodium free, or you can just omit the soy sauce, but it's definitely a flavor builder. Now I'm going to add in a cup of heavy cream. You can use milk, you can use Greek yogurt, whatever works for you. Stir that again. You can always add to, but you can't take away. So I try not to season too much as I'm going. Just add as you add a new ingredient. If it needs more at the end, you can always just add a little salt. Another one of my favorites is this Better Than Bouillon cube. Bouillon, I'm unsure of how you say it, but that's how I say it. A whopping spoon. So maybe a tablespoon, 2.5 teaspoons. Just remember, I only put that 1 can of chicken in here, so that's like putting 1 chicken breast in here. Okay, now that everybody is merry and happy, I'm going to add half a bag of penne noodles. So, I only use half a bag because it makes plenty. But if you can see how much, it's a 16-ounce pack. So I'm just using the rest of what I have. Right into the sauce. I'm going to cover the noodles in the sauce. Then I'm also going to add a little bit of water. So I'm going to start I'm reusing that cream cup just to get the rest of the cream out of the cup. I'm going to start with 1 cup of water, because you can add 2, but you can't take away. But I know I need enough liquid to cook those noodles. So stir, keep our consistency, but it will be a little runny because you need those noodles to cook. Okay. Again, she got kids. Please forgive me for the interruptions, but I'm cooking for them. They interested. They want to know what it is. So again, it's going to look a little bit runny while the noodles are cooking. I'm going to start with that 1 cup first. I'm going to let that cook down. I'm going to come back about every 5 minutes just to make sure I have enough liquid in the pot to cook those noodles. So I'm going to cover it. I'm going to lower my temperature just a little bit once I see the bubbles come back in the pot. It fogged up on us, but see how it's bubbling? So I know it's at the right temperature to boil. I'm going to lower my temperature down and let that simmer every 5 minutes for about 15 to 20 minutes until the noodles are good and tender. I'm going to come back and stir it and check and make sure my noodles are done. See you guys in a sec. It's actually been about 20 minutes that it took for the noodles to cook. Please excuse my edit. I'm not all that good yet, but I had to edit some things to get things connected because my video stopped filming. But I've removed the lid. It's about 20 minutes later. Things are perfectly yummy done. Finishing touch is going to be 3 slices of just a regular American cheese. Whatever kind you like, no specific brand. I'll list the brand that I use down below. This is definitely what seals the deal. Throw those slices of cheese on there, mix them in. So I didn't add any extra seasoning or anything. That last bit of cheese should be all the seasoning that you need. And voila, she's done. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this recipe, if you tried it, if you have any like it, if you have anything you want me to try. Let me know what kind of content you're interested in. And again, thank you for watching so much. See you guys in the next one.